Let's get started today in a seated position. You can sit on the shins, on your bum, on a block. Close the eyes. Sit your spine tall. The shoulders relax. Just welcome in a sense of ease as we begin. Notice any sensations that are present in the body. Any thoughts or feelings that appear. And everything that shows up on the course of our practice, we just welcome it as a part of the practice. Let's take a full inhale in through the nose, fill up your belly and your lungs. Open mouth, sigh it out. Again, big inhale, fill up. Open mouth, sigh it out. Take the biggest breath of the morning right here, sip it in all the way to the top. Hold it, try to sip in a little more. That big sigh, let it go. And just start to find a natural breath here, in and out of the nose. Easy breathing, smooth and gentle. And then let's come down to our backs, get a little bit of preparation work in before we start to move and breathe. So roll down to your back, cross your right leg over your left completely. This is Supine Gomukhasana. So right knee is stacked on top of the left knee, and then you can catch the tops of the feet or the shins, just depending on your mobility, and let's hug the legs in towards the chest. So most people will feel this purely on the outer hips. You might find a little flex of the feet here too. Let's take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then now, with those hands on either the sides of the calves or the feet, I want you to pull legs in, but then with the legs resist. So press the legs against the hands so we start to light up that area a little bit more, get some strengthening in here. So legs press into hands, hands pull back into the legs, and then squeeze the inner thighs together. Take a full breath here, and a full breath out. One more breath. And then exhale to unwind, shake it out, second side. Cross the left leg all the way over the right. And then we can grab wherever you need to grab here, feet or legs. And then just nice and passive, easy to start. We'll hug the legs in towards the chest, but no resistance yet. Little flex of the feet. Just enjoy it for a moment. Let's take a full breath in. And a full breath out, shoulders and head relax. And now get that tension created. So hands really pull the legs in, but the legs resist against the hands. So we get a little bit of strengthening going on here. Probably feel that left outer hip light up a little bit and squeeze the inner thighs together. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale here. And then exhale to unwind legs, shake it out. And then we're just going Supine Gomukhasana back and forth. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. So you can go at your own pace here, just getting a little bit of mobility. You might even open the legs a little bit at the top. Just warming up that ball and socket of the hip joint. And then when that right leg lands on to the left for the next time, stop there. So right on top of left. And then can we turn Supine Gomukhasana into eagle legs? So if you can, let's try to get that right foot to wrap around the back of the left calf. If you can't get it, not a big deal. We can keep just the one bind versus the double bind. And then we'll make eagle arms here. Let's go right under left, right under left. You can either press the backs of the forearms and the backs of the hands together, or if you have a double bind, you can press the palms together. Beautiful. Now let's bring the elbows and the knees to touch. Inhale to tap hands and feet back. Exhale, crunch in, knee to elbow. 5 like this. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hug it in. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug it in. Last one, inhale to reach. And exhale, hug it in. Hold it here, take a full breath in. And then exhale, unwind, shake it out. I think that was actually 6, so we'll even it up. Second side, cross left over right. Maybe we get that double bind, foot behind the calf. And now we go left arm under the right. Left arm under the right. Maybe a single or double bind on the arms. Let's squeeze knees to elbow. Option to lift the head and the shoulders up. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, stretch the arms back and the feet. Exhale, tap it in, eagle crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, tap it in. Inhale to reach. And exhale, tap it in, hold it, take a full breath in. Exhale, unwind. Okay, hug the knees in, and let's start to rock and roll all the way up to a tabletop position, hands and knees. From our tabletop, root down through the hands, through the knees, and then right away, a fire hydrant on the right side. So lift the right knee out to the right, extend the leg, and then step the foot down. So we're in this inner thigh stretch variation of tabletop. Here we'll begin our cat-cow. So you can inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Inhale, soft belly, pull the heart forward. Exhale, press and round. You probably feel a little bit of sensation in the inner thigh. You can get a couple more here on your own. If there's any other little movements you'd like to take, go ahead. And then keep those legs right where they are. Root down through your left hand. Inhale to reach your right arm up. Thread the needle. Exhale, right arm loops underneath the left. Can we press the back of that right hand, back of the right forearm down? You can relax your head down to the ground or a block. Take a full breath here. Breathe into that space between the shoulder blades. And a full breath out. One more inhale. And last exhale. Inhale, stretch that right arm back up. And exhale, hand down, knee back to center. Tabletop. Second side, left knee out to the left like a puppy peeing on a fire hydrant. Extend that left leg. Root down through the foot. And then we'll begin cat-cows here. So we can drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, press and round. Inhale, soften, open heart. Exhale, round and feel that opening in the inner thigh. Couple more on your own here. Again, any organic movement is always welcome. And then we'll meet back in center, keeping the legs right where they are. Root down through right hand. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Exhale, loop that left arm underneath the right, thread the needle. And then press the back of the left hand down, the forearm down. Relax the head. Take a full breath here. And a full breath out. Really breathe into the back of the heart, full inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, press through that right hand. Reach the left arm back up. And exhale, back to tabletop. Left hand down, left knee back in. Spread the fingers wide, press the ground away, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, send the hips up and back. Anything you need here, pedal it out. Find your shape. Really press the ground away as you send those hips high. In downward facing dog, let's take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, travel up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Some salutations. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up. Hands to heart, breathe out. Breath and movement, y'all. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, find your rhythm. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, stand and reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, empty the lungs, moving on. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step the right foot back as you exhale, low lunge. You're on the fingertips. Take one breath in, nice long spine. Down dog, exhale, step it back. Plank pose, inhale, roll forward. Lower all the way down as you exhale. Stretch the arms back. Locust pose, inhale, float the hands, the feet, the chest. Exhale, down dog, plant the hands, hips high. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step between the hands, back in low lunge. Take one breath here, lift through the chest. Exhale, step to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Stand up, reach up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale, left leg leads. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in length. Left foot steps back, low lunge. One breath in, lift through chest. Down dog, exhale, step back. Plank pose, inhale, roll. All the way down, exhale, locust pose again. Inhale, stretch the arms back, hover above the ground. Exhale, down dog, plant the hands, press the hips back. Left leg up, inhale. Step between the hands, exhale, get that foot up there. Take one breath in, and exhale, step to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in, and fold, breathe out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, a little different now. Exhale, fold forward. We'll kneel this time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana, kneeling lunge. Exhale, down dog, plant the hands, step back. Plank pose, inhale, roll forward. Lower all the way down, exhale. Cobra pose this time. Inhale, press the ground away, lift the chest any amount. Exhale, lower down, down dog, hips back. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through, back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, step to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, stand and reach. Hands to heart, exhale, last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, breathe in. Left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, reach through the arms. Exhale, down dog, step back, just warming up the body. Plank pose, inhale, roll. All the way down, exhale, sphinx pose. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. As you breathe in, pull the chest forward. Forearm plank, exhale, tuck the toes, float the knees, thighs, hips, belly, ribs. Take a breath in, press the ground away. Stay for the exhale. One more breath here, strong core. Exhale, lower back down, sphinx pose. One breath in sphinx, roll the shoulders back. Down dog, exhale, press it back. Left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step it through, back knee down. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, hands down, step to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Stand up, reach up, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale, one sun A. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale, low push-up. You can lower half or all the way. Up dog, inhale, straight arms, pull the heart forward. Down dog, exhale, hips back. And then breathe in down dog. Just take a moment to let that energy settle from moving breath to movement. And can we keep that steady pace of the breath even as we move into our more nuanced sequences? So that's what we try to do on our mats. Keep that steady pace of the breath. From down dog, inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Grab something, anything around you, and bring it between the thighs for a chair pose. You could use a block, a water bottle, a brick, I don't know, whatever you have laying around. Put it between the thighs, and then let's squeeze in our chair pose. So you can bend the knees, sink the hips here. You can have the arms up or the hands to heart center. We really want to feel the inner thighs lighting up here and squeezing in. All right? So really memorize this object between the legs that is causing you to squeeze in. You can do it without a prop as well. Let's take a full breath here. And a full breath out. Breathe in, the spine is long. Maybe you sink a little lower as you exhale. Take one more full breath. And then exhale to fold, remove your prop. This is gonna be fun. Come back to chair pose, breathe in. Let's bring the hands to heart center. So sink as low as you comfortably can in your chair pose. Let's root down strongly through the right foot. Hover your left heel above the ground. Hover your whole left foot above the ground. So we're in a one leg chair pose. Make sure everything stays level, nothing gets wonky here. And then hover the foot, keep everything just as it is, but just lift the left knee up towards the chest. And then back down. We'll do the second side, root down through the left foot, hover the right heel, hover the right foot. Make sure you're still nice and even here. One leg chair. And then we'll lift that right knee up, but we keep the legs sinking down. And then come back. We'll do that with the breath now. Inhale, hover the left foot above the ground. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, back down. Exhale, switch feet, right leg hovers. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the knee. Inhale, back down. Switch to the second side, right foot roots. Inhale, left foot hovers. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, back down, one more leg. Exhale, right foot hovers. Breathe in here. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, back down, and exhale, fold. That was fun. Shake it out. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Vinyasa flow. Exhale to plant the hands and travel back to downward facing dog. That could be via chaturanga up dog, all the way down to cobra, locust, or sphinx. So you have all those options to take as we flow and take vinyasa between our sequences. From downward facing dog, inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it, take a full breath in. Step the foot between the hands as you exhale, spin the back heel down. Warrior two, inhale, rise up. In Warrior two, just take a moment to arrive in your shape. Can we level out the pelvis here? Can we find front knee stacking above the ankle? Arms reach as we get nice and broad in the chest and the upper back. And then let's bring the left arm on top of the right. So we're in a kind of like an eagle arm, but more of a stretch here across the body. So right elbow bends, left arm reaches across. Take a full breath here. And a full breath out. Breathe in. And exhale to unwind, stretch the arms. Inhale to stretch forward. Side angle pose as you exhale. Bring the right hand to root to the inside of the right foot. And you can stretch that left arm overhead, palm face down. Always option to bring the right elbow to the right thigh if that feels better for you. But for today's variation, let's try to root down through right fingertips or palm on the inside of the right foot. And then with that right arm, press the right leg open. With the right leg, resist, press the leg back into the arm. So a little bit of a fight between the knee and the elbow here to really light up the inner thighs, more strength. Let's take a full breath in and a full breath out. Keep that tension on arm and leg, breathe in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Release the hands to crawl into the center. You can pivot on that right foot. Feet might be parallel or toes slightly turned in here. Relax the neck and the head. You can always bend the knees a little bit here. And then let's bring the hands to the ground or a block if we can't quite get hand to mat. With the right hand underneath the face, bring the left hand to the low back. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, turn the chest to the left. Maybe left arm reaches up. Full breath in, twist. And exhale, release. Right hand to low back. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, turn chest to the right. Maybe right arm reaches up. Full breath here. Exhale, release it down. Lengthen through the spine, breathe in. And exhale, crawl the hands to frame your front foot, low lunge, top of your mat. Left hand roots down, right arm reaches up. And then let's start to heel toe that right foot to the right and back. Come to the outside edge of your back foot, horizon lunge. Press the hips up. Take a full breath here. Just really feel that opening in the outer right hip. And then exhale, hand down, vinyasa, step or flow back. And know that without saying, child's pose is always available at any time, especially because you're at home, you can really just do whatever you want. All right, second side. Down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it, one breath in. Step between the hands, exhale. Back heel down, inhale, rise to warrior two. And then a moment to just arrive. Checking in on the feet, on the pelvis, nice and level, knee above ankle. Spine is long, core is on, arms stretch broad in the chest and upper back. And then second side here with that arm stretch, we'll reach the right arm across the body now and bend the left elbow, catching that right arm in the left elbow pit. Just getting a little bit more opening through the back of that right shoulder. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Breathe in here. And exhale, unwind. Inhale to stretch forward, side angle. Exhale, left fingertips or left hand root down on the inside of that left foot. You can stretch the top arm overhead, palm face down. And then create that tension. Press the arm against the inside of that left leg and press the knee back into the arm. So we start to feel the inner part of the left leg working a little bit more, maybe even the glute too. Take a full breath here. And a full breath out. One more inhale. Wide leg forward fold. Exhale, release. Crawl the hands into the center. Now let's go heels in, toes out. Heels in, toes out. Bring the elbows or forearms to the thighs, sink into goddess pose. So bum drops here. If this is a little bit too much for you, you can always bring the hands to the thighs instead. And then with those forearms or hands on the thighs, press the thighs out and even down and back a little bit. So we, again, are opening up through the inner thighs. And then with the inner thighs, resist, just like we did in side angle. Press against the arms press back. Strong inner thighs. We need them for our eagle pose. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more breath here. Exhale, release the hands back to wide leg forward fold. Lengthen through the spine as you breathe in. Exhale, crawl the hands to frame the front foot, low lunge. Right hand down, inhale, left arm up, gentle twist. And then let's come to the outside edge of the back foot as we heel toe the left foot to the left and back a little bit. Breathe in here, horizon lunge, lift through the hips. And then exhale, hand down, vinyasa or downward facing dog. You have all those options. All right, moving along here from down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between hands. Warrior one this time, back heel down. Inhale, arms reach up. And in warrior one, we have pelvis, chest, ribs, everything orienting forward. In warrior one, let's find eagle arms. So bring the left arm under the right. Left arm under the right, eagle arms. Lift the elbows up. Press the forearms away from you towards whatever's in front of your face. And then as you breathe in here, you might lift the chest a little more. Exhale, humble, eagle, warrior. Start to bow forward towards the inside of the right leg. And then if you do come all the way inside of the right leg, think about hugging that right leg in towards your shoulder or in towards your body. We want to make sure we don't let the butt just press out to the right. So hug in, inner thigh hugs in, right glute hugs in. Take a full breath here, relax the head, and a full breath out. Press through the feet, inhale, rise back up. Exhale, unwind, cactus the arms. Full breath here, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale to hinge forward and sweep the arms behind you. Root through the front foot. Inhale, start to shift forward. Warrior three. Float the back foot up. Press the heel back. Reach, crown of the head forward. Take a full breath in, warrior three. And a full breath out. Nice, even hips. Breathe in, strong core, long spine. Exhale, standing splits. Fingertips down, left leg stays up. Take one breath here. Imagine squeezing the thighs together. And then exhale, forward fold, foot down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa or skip it, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Warrior one, back heel down, rise up. I like a broader stance in warrior one personally. So just check in. We have a wide stance, especially as we set up for that humble shape. And then now we bring right arm under left, eagle arms, right arm under left. You can bind once or double bind. Again, if this doesn't feel great on your shoulders, just press the forearms together, or you can bring hands to shoulders. As you inhale, reach the elbows up and then press the forearms away from you. Lift through the chest. We'll take one more breath here. Keep that bend in the front knee. And then exhale, humble, eagle, warrior. Bow forward. And as you bow forward here, if we get the body to come in contact with the left leg, then use it to our advantage. Hug that left thigh in towards your left shoulder. Make sure we're strong in the inner thigh, we're strong in the glute, we're hugging into the midline. Relax the head. Take a full breath in and full breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Press through the feet. Inhale, rise, back up. Exhale, unwind, cactus the arms. A little bit of release. Hold it for one breath in. And then exhale to hinge forward and sweep the arms back. Root through that front foot. Make your way into warrior three. Any arm variation that works for you. We float the back heel up. We tip forward. Can we wrap that right hip down so right and left hip are in line? We're flexing through the foot, pressing the heel back. Take a full breath in, long line from head to heel. Exhale, standing splits, hands down, right leg stays up. Take one breath here, squeeze into the center. Forward fold, exhale, release. And then pause for a moment. You might bend into the knees, sway side to side. Relax the neck and the head. Release the hands. And then slowly roll up to standing, nice and slow. No surprise here, we're coming into eagle pose. So let's start in an easy chair pose with the hands to heart center. Sink into heels and balls of the feet. We'll start with the right foot rooting down. So make sure we have big toe ball mound, pinky toe ball mound, and heel driving into the mat. We'll come into that one leg chair pose, floating the left heel and foot above the mat, and then we can lift that left knee up. We'll cross the left leg over right. And then you can sink down to possibly get that double wrap if you want to try to get that left foot to come and hook around the right calf. Or you can always tap the left foot down for more support or keep it hovering. So find what works for you. Can we keep the pelvis nice and level here? Hug the core in. And then as we've worked on today, squeeze the thighs together. That's going to help you find a lot more stability here. And then eagle arms, left under right, left under right. Maybe single bind or double bind. And then just like we're squeezing the inner thighs, squeeze the arms together as well. Everything is hugging into the center like a big old knot, but can we still breathe even when we're all knotted up, even when we're all twisted up? You got this. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Full inhale, keep length, and full exhale. Just 1 breath here, and then exhale to release. Unwind, shake it out. You can cactus the arms open, anything that would feel good to release here. That pose is like harder than I thought. Okay, second side. So let's root down through the left foot now. We're in an easy Utkatasana, easy chair pose. Left foot roots, right heel, right foot, hover above the mat. And then just like we did earlier, we'll lift that right knee up. Cross right leg over left. Maybe today we can get a double bind, hooking that right foot around the back of the calf. I find that I have to sink lower to be able to get that foot behind. So you might try dropping the hips. And then can we keep everything level here in the pelvis? Can we hug the inner thighs in to really find that strength and stability here? Keep the chest lifted. And then let's bring the right arm under the left for eagle arms, right under left. And then we might get single or double bind here with the arms. Think about lifting the elbows up and pressing the forearms away from you to really get that nice opening between the shoulder blades. Take a full breath in, keep squeezing in. And a full breath out. You can breathe in the face of a challenge. Full inhale and full exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. This is the last inhale. Exhale, unwind. Okay, okie dokie. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, release the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach the knuckles back, open through the chest. Forward fold, bend the knees, exhale, bow forward. Bring in those arms with you. Relax the neck and the head, shake it out. Release the hands all the way down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, vinyasa or not, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna put that eagle into action. So just one more sequence here. You got this. Down dog, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it, breathe in. Step between the hands, exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then eagle arms, left under right, left under right. As you breathe in, lift the elbows up, press the forearms away. Exhale to hinge forward. We're coming into warrior 3 with eagle arms. So root through the right foot, start to float that left leg up. You can think about reaching the fingertips forward and the heel pressing back. Breathe in, eagle warrior. Breathe out, steady breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, left knee into the chest, standing up tall, eagle pose. Wrap the left leg around the right. Maybe left foot hooks onto the right calf. Sink low. Breathe in, lift the elbows. Full exhale, press the forearms away. We'll take a breath in, and then exhale, unwind, release chair pose. Full breath, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, release. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa or skip it, downward facing dog. Second side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it, breathe in. Step between the hands, exhale, back heel down. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, right arm under left, eagle arms, right arm under left. Inhale, reach the elbows up. Exhale, hinge forward, warrior three with eagle arms. Press into that front foot, start to float the back foot up. Reach the fingertips forward, reach the heel back. Can we still keep that long line of energy from heel to fingertips? Hips level, strong, breathe in here. Exhale, right knee into the chest, stand tall. Eagle pose, Garudasana, right leg over left. Maybe we double bind. As you breathe in, press those elbows up. As you exhale, forearms press away, rounding in the upper back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more inhale, you might sink a little lower. Exhale, unwind to chair pose. One breath, chair. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in. Final vinyasa of class, take it or leave it. Whee! That was fun. From down dog, inhale, plank pose, roll forward. Come to the outside edge of the left foot. Stack right foot on top of left. Reach the right arm up, side plank. Keep the hips lifted. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Hug that core in. Take one more inhale and exhale back to your plank pose. Right hand down. We'll now come to the outside edge of the right foot. Left foot stacks on top of right. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Press the ground away with the right hand. Keep the hips floating up, strong in the core. Breathe in here and full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, return to plank pose. Take one breath in plank and then exhale, lower all the way down. Hallelujah. Let's stretch that right arm straight out to the right for a scorpion stretch. Bend the left knee and then rock your weight onto the right side of your body. Stamp that left foot behind you, so gaze is to the left. Option to keep the left fingertips, left hand rooted down, where you can reach the left arm up. Maybe you bind around the small of the back. Continue to breathe. Opening up through heart, through our chest that was really rounded in today. We'll inhale slowly back to center. And then second side, left arm stretches out to the left. Bend the right knee, rock onto the left side of the body. Option to stretch the right arm up, bind around the small of the back. Just bringing a little bit of opening into chest, into front of the shoulders. A little bit of opposite of the eagle pose. Finding some balance in the body. And breathe. We'll inhale back to center. And then let's stretch the arms back. We'll take one locust pose. So you can interlace the fingers if you'd like, or you can stretch the arms back. When you're ready, we'll float the chest, reach the knuckles back, float the feet. If you need something a little bit bigger for today, you can bend the knees and catch the inner or outer ankles for a bow pose if you'd like something a little bit more back bendy. And let's breathe in. Only when you're ready, we'll slowly come back down. Let's push up to a tabletop position, hands and knees. Step the right foot outside of the right pinky finger. We're coming to a funky lizard. So the left foot's going to tick-tock about 45 degrees to the right. And then you'll walk your hands to the left. So think you're walking to about a 10 o'clock. And then you can sink your butt back as if you were in a downward facing dog. You can let chest and head melt down. So this is a lizard variation that targets the inner thighs a little bit more than our traditional lizard. Just breathe in. And inhale to slowly press back up. Walk back to center and then return to our tabletop. You can shake it out side to side if you need. And then second side. Left foot steps outside of left pinky finger. Right foot moves a little bit to the left, about 45 degrees. And then we walk our hands to 2 o'clock. We melt the chest down, the forehead down as we sink the butt and the hips back. And just breathe into the inner thighs, the groin. Again, return to that ease, that softness. Inhale to slowly come back to center. And then return to tabletop. Again, any little wiggles you need, get them in. And then let's come down to our bums. Feet out in front of you, knees bent, and let's roll down to our backs. Hug the right knee into your chest. Cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh, figure 4. You can interlace the fingers around the back of the left leg, hug the legs in. I like a little flex of my feet. Let the shoulders and the head relax as you just return to breath. Let's keep this figure 4 shape. Bring the arms out to a T. And then figure 4 twist. So let's move those right hips a little bit over to the right and then let the legs fall to the left. Maybe so much that we can get that right foot to stamp down. So our figure 4 twist really gets into that outer right hip here. If this is uncomfortable, find any variation of supine twist. And then inhale, slowly come back to center. Release the legs, shake it out. Bring the right foot down. Hug left knee in, figure 4, cross that left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Grab back the right leg, hug in. Maybe a little flex of the feet. Definitely let shoulders and head relax. And then breathe. Just notice the sensation showing up in the body. Notice thoughts or feelings appearing. And remember, that's just part of our practice, part of our little lab. And then we'll turn it into our figure 4 twist. So you can start by bringing your arms out to T, moving the hips a little bit to the left, and then we'll let those legs fall right. Maybe the left foot can press down. If left foot does not come down, it might feel better to have that left foot on top of the right inner thigh. Or again, any variation of a supine twist. Let the belly relax and the shoulders relax. And let the breath slow down. And let's slowly come back to center. Release the shape. Reposition the hips nice and even on the mat. Let's hug both knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock side to side. If there's any final shapes you'd like to make them. When you're ready, Shavasana. We'll let the legs and the arms come out long. Or any other position that is more comfortable for your body. Let all effort go. Just sink into this imprint that your body is making on the ground. Relax the jaw. Use these next few minutes to just soften into stillness.
Feel your body resting on the ground. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Welcome any gentle movement back in. Feel free to stay laying back to rest longer, or we can gently press up to seated to close out practice together. And wherever you are, you might bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, and we'll seal practice with a final breath. So take a full inhale in through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, share your breath. Thank you all so much for practicing. Namaste.